We're just gonna start it off. We're just gonna do it. Usually I wait like 5 minutes, but see, everybody was racing to get in now, so might as well, right? Do I got all my little thingies ready? Am I ready to show? I haven't done my hair. Ah, fuck. I don't care. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the RedSkyBox studio. And I just had food, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the RedSkyBox studio. My name is Fabio, and as always, I'm a self-teaching indie developer, and we're making a game. We're doing that by making every little asset, every little thingy ourselves. Well, except for maybe the program. I'm not really sure yet. I did manage to get one thing done though, and that's the NPCs are walking now, and they're able to die. Also, there's a lot of construction going on in my around me, like in my building. So if you're hearing a lot of hammering, drilling, pounding, and whatever the frick they're doing over there, it's not me. Yeah, we also do silver, silver, gold, silver, and bronze. That's white gold and yellow gold. Wait, is there? Do those exist? I thought you got like platinum. That's like the upper echelon of prices. But like, there's a lot of construction going on, so I hope the audio is not bleeding through as hard as I'm hearing it, because I've been hearing like the whole freaking day, and it's annoying, right? But everybody in Fabio gets gold. Well, that depends, right? If they're worthy of that gold. Otherwise, they're going to the gulag. I wish they did. I wish everybody got gold. But then again, if everybody would have gotten gold, then nobody's gonna produce anything, I guess. So that might be a problem too. But then we have to gotta get robots, and then the robots want to get gold for them too, and then we're giving gold to robots, and then, well, everybody gonna get sick of that, because why would you give a robot to a gold? And then we're gonna get like, yeah, exactly, yeah. So let me get my chat over here, because that's a little better. What's going on over here? I feel like this is all fine. Okay, is every little screen all set up now? And then, yeah, as we say it in the game, like, or as Jimmy would call it, like, you're gonna go fishing, right? And it's not specified if you're gonna be the one swinging the rod out, or if you're gonna be bait. At least you're gonna go fishing. If you screw up, you're gonna go fishing, you know? This is the way it is, the way it's gonna go. Okay, today I didn't want to let myself get a little bit more distracted, because oh man, that's so annoying. Like that's got to be in the top 5 most annoying things, right? Construction sounds in your living area. Anyway, I don't want to get too distracted today of getting stuck and doing other things other than world building, because, well, this city needs to grow, and I feel like I should do those things, right? Start off with what I started, and then complete it, then complete it and go to the next one. That's kind of what I wanted to, where I wanted to go there. So today we're actually gonna be moving a lot of cities. We're gonna be doing a lot of train. We're gonna be creating a lot of things, I hope. Or we're gonna get super distracted and we're gonna end up doing one thing. Yeah, it can go either way here, you know. That's just the way it is. It's the way it's gonna be. So let's see what we're up to, what we're gonna do. Oh, I forgot one important thing. Hit the like, hit subscribe if you haven't already, because we're one off the 200, and I want to hit the 200 today. So if someone's watching right now and they're not subscribed, I dare you hit that button. Be number 200. Claim that right. I see y'all racing in the chat for 1, 2, and 3. So if someone's off there and on, like, wait, make that sense? Ah, well. Yeah, but you know what it is? It's not like that. It's not like the I know what you mean. Like doing the cement work and all that. True. But you know what all I hear is like dunk 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 dunk. And so that's my imitation of the sound, right? Okay, so that's I understand like having a sound like that could be like relaxing and all peaceful and all that, but you know, I don't even want to know what they're gonna be singing if they're gonna be singing there. All right, let's have some fun with it. I'm gonna figure out where I left off. We probably have to be placing some poles and shit. Okay, everything is still running smooth. I like it. Okay, let me figure this out because we got this little. Well, it's not little. It's a pretty big area. We got this pretty big area, and we need to do something to it because, well, just like we did over here. I didn't even know where it was. We got rid of it. Oh, just like we did over here. We gotta have more ways to roam around through. I feel like that's the best thing to say. And after that, then this first block or this first street. Oh yeah, we also have to fill this road. And after that, we got this first part like done. We're gonna furnish it. We're gonna put every little detail and every little thing we can stick in there. We're gonna stick it in there. I guess that's the plan for today. And then the city is filled a little bit better. It's gonna look a little bit better because it's already looking really cool when you're riding through it. Okay, one last distraction. We're gonna ride through it once, and then we're gonna. Oh wait, I don't have to fly there. We could just go to. No, wrong. Click that one. And then we can click here. Only once, okay? I wanna push my luck to the max. Since we are dealing with... Oh, where's my gun? Ah, well, I don't care. Let me get this one. So, now that I got those, we're gonna... See, as you can see, the running is a little off, but I feel like I should just change the animations, because right now the animations are for the for that skeleton, right? For the third-person character, like the normal one, the Manny. And you can see it for that guy as well, because we use the same blueprint. So I was like, maybe we should change the animations on the blueprint, or like walking animations and all that for this this fella right here, like the ones that fits the skeleton. But like when you move around town now, it looks pretty pretty cool. Like having it filled a little bit over here. Oh, sorry. I'm police, doesn't matter. Like it filled, like having it filled all over the map. It's just a little better now. And then you come to like the areas that haven't been decorated as much, and you can feel it. Oh shit! Should have paid attention there. Even I'm not good at driving here. Oh, get back here. No. And then we go to the wow. We're gonna pull back here, but like you can see the feeling of the city is finally getting there a little. That's kind of where I wanted to. Oh, we're lagging. Have you played a lot of? No. I have a problem with gaming. Like not gaming in general, but like I cannot play games. It's I don't know what it is. It's creating like a let's say I want to play a game right now. I start the game, I do it, and then I feel like I should be doing something creative. The last game I completed was GTA 4, I think, like recently. Well, not that recently. It's been a couple months ago. But like I cannot get into gaming. And I don't have a PlayStation 1. But yeah, that is like one of the, well, not really one of the inspirations, because that's more like pixelated. That's what I wanted to do first, but then I was like, that's a whole other drawing, and Blender is way more fun than. They need some. Oh yeah, they're like those cans, right? They oh, and maybe some extra lights if you're doing it anyway. Some light here would be better, so I can turn my light down a little. And I'm not as really. But yeah, get me a text me, please. Oh my, okay. Hold on, I will. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, they probably are on PC, but yeah, but I cannot get into gaming, right? Every time I want to get into gaming, I just end up just wanted to do something creative, like either make music or do Blender or anything. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I can only focus on one thing, and then I get deeply into it. No pun intended there. Well, it wasn't even a pun. But like we I don't know. That's just it, right? We're gonna go on to the yeah, that might be. Yeah, but the game is more I don't know, Chinatown Wars focus, like that, right? With the but also more like, yeah, I don't know, it has a lot of, I don't know, a lot of things. Oh man, nah, but like for the city building, I should actually maybe check out some references. But for now, I wanna block it out a little. I already have this whole thing in mind. Everything is like right here. When I go to bed at night, I do nothing else than think of how everything is supposed to be and how everything is supposed to look and all that. So I kind of have an idea already, and it gets more as we get going. And that's the same for the story as well. When I write, I kind of already see it like happening before me. Let's see, how can we make this fit a bit better? Maybe if we move these forward a little, so we can create this alleyway over there. Yeah, like so. And maybe we can block this off by putting in like a fence and all that. Like garbage over there, and we could fill it up, right? Fill up these back areas. They're probably gonna be messy or something. I mean, they're probably gonna be, I don't know, some people hanging out here, maybe some bumps or something. I don't know what it's gonna be, right? We gotta get them like all over here. So that's probably some good idea for the alleyways. But then at least we gotta create them. So we're gonna go continue on by placing buildings. Let me see what I can strip off. Let me get this one, that one, this one. Drag these like similar positioning like so. Get it like so. And then probably move it like this a bit. I'm trying to figure out what the best. Those people cannot. Yeah. So I feel like I made some buildings have way too many windows. I'm glad it's not really where you're playing. It's not really noticeable. Like it's not game breaking. But I'm not sure how it's gonna look. But we're gonna fill everything up so much that you won't be able to really recognize it. I mean, GTA and all those games use textures, so all the old games just slap the texture of a building on there. So everything we do should be a little better, right? Or at least not better, but look a little, I don't know, something. And if it's gonna be bad, we're always gonna be able to make new buildings and replace them. But for now, we're in a blockout stage, so it's fine. Whoa, look at that lag. Did you see that? I saw that. Anyhow, please don't crash on me. Please, please, please. We're still good, right? Let me check first. Sure. Okay, cool. We just checked it, and we're still good. Fine. Scary sometimes having all these things. Okay. Hey, I think they're taking a break right now. Because the construction. Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock. They're taking coffee break, right? Okay, let me continue on like with getting. That's great. We can fill this one. I have an idea. But to create another interesting shape, we're gonna get these two buildings. I'm gonna get them like so. We're gonna rotate them like, well, sort of 90 degrees. Ooh, does this fit? Please tell me this fits. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Oh, we do got an issue with those people not be able to. Is that bad? I feel like I've seen videos about apartments like this. Like, would the people actually mind that live there? Maybe we'll cut them a little bit of the rent. Because this is looking fancy. And I feel like as a project developer here, I should choose the fanciness over the convenience of those people that live there, right? I mean, they could always live somewhere else. So, what do you guys think? I feel like if we make something, we can stick right here so it's not as noticeable. And we could just put those windows away. I mean, I feel like that's a great idea. Right? Let's do that. I'm gonna leave them right here. I mean, who needs sunlight anyway? We got lights. I don't think that's even sunlight. Maybe that's backlight. I don't. Look how nice this looks, right? This is definitely creating some atmosphere. Is there a prison work camp yet? No, not yet. We still gotta make it. Gotta be on the list. We gotta make the prison, right? There's gotta be at least a prison mission. Maybe some prison rescue. We could do a breakout mission. That would be cool. Ooh. Give me a moment. Oh no. And a military base. Gotta be able to steal a tank. Yes. I gotta keep riding now. Here we go. Let's add it to the list. Okay. Yeah, we definitely gotta have a tank, right? That's something that's totally GTA. So we definitely gotta have that. Yes, you're absolutely right. Okay, for the next thing, for the absolute next thing, we gotta okay, let me figure it out. I was thinking what I should do. Yeah, I know. We're gonna get like this one and that one. Lol, who's gonna build that tank? Well, I know a expert modeler. She is like really good at making like things, right? And she's also great at rigging things. Like, and I kind of have a feeling she's great at making tanks. I know she can do that. So I'm just gonna puppy eye my way into that one. I'm gonna be like, please, pretty please, will you be making my tank? Making me wide around and then I can go like... See, there are already tanks appearing here. Set up a defense mode. Counter, please. Oh, please, give me a tank. Oh, that wasn't too late. Okay, we're gonna continue on building this. Oh, man. Okay, let me go like this. So we're gonna rotate it like so. Like, what are we gonna do? I feel like we can just get it like this, and then I wanna rock. I wanna get like this one and that one and move it over here, like so. Here we go. Got it at a 90. Finally. Maybe we could just duplicate this building. Something like that. I can always change the colors and just figure out which building, like which one it is, right? And then, oh, where am I? I gotta keep... In Blender, you gotta hold shift to move around. And in Unreal, you gotta do WASD. Fun, right? Okay. Learn something every day. We're gonna move this one over to this side a little bit more. And I think I'm gonna... what should we do? We can get this one and then just block that part. And then just be all blocky about it. Yeah, I feel like we should do this. And then those people that are watching those windows, they watch through those windows. They'll enjoy looking at view of a wall. I mean, maybe they'll get creative and work more or something. I don't know. In this concrete jungle. Maybe if I move it forward a little. Nah, let's just do it like this. I mean, what you don't see is what you don't get, right? Like there's a luxury in outside view. And the player doesn't see it anyway, so... Well, maybe when they're riding the car they see it, or when they see this. But even the player wouldn't care. We're gonna be super distracting. So they won't notice it. Like if he plays a bunch of like garbage over here, like all the way over here, and fill it up with some interesting things, maybe even at a chair or TV or something. Don't you ever think the player is gonna be seeing that? Because most of the time they will be driving around. Well, when you're on the road or looking at that, you probably won't see that as much. All you'll see is just this part. And when you're walking around too. And there might be some people that's like, oh my god, I can see, but who gives a crap? right? Because otherwise I would have to do this and move it like so. And do the same for like... Yeah, that's great. Thanks for stopping by. Be super productive. Sorry, I was really focused on this. 'Cause now I kind of got inspired by doing it like this. Maybe if we move these like around here. Move them a bit more over here. This is... You know what it is? Sometimes people are just supposed to be watching outside. I feel like we shouldn't be the type that always blocks up those windows. That's kind of sad of them, right? So we're gonna do it like this. At least now we're able to maybe make like a little bit of like a court or something, right? We can add like an indoor, or not indoor, but kind of have some things here where they can hang around. I mean, right? Some people just want to hang around things, so hang around. Hanging around about. So that's probably it. Okay. Sorry, I had to respond to my wonderful wife who's buying things. So, let me... Oh wait, but we're dealing with that. This building has windows. Okay, those people can just go away. They we'll charge them less rent. It's fine, okay? I'm the property manager here, and it's okay. It's okay. We shouldn't be. We should just leave it as is. They're fine. Yo no soy comprende, por favor. No hablo inglés. Okay. We're gonna continue on by getting we're gonna go to play some sidewalks. I feel like that's the correct way to do that. We're gonna move this over here. We're gonna rotate it like so. Whoop, and we're gonna place it like what should we do? How big should this sidewalk be? Something like that. And we're gonna move this to the sidewalk. And we're gonna go get this one. We're gonna go get that one, I think. Okay, wait, let me not select that one. We're gonna go with these, and we're gonna pull them back a little bit, because that's a pretty big sidewalk. I feel like some are pretty big. Maybe some we need to move a bit more, but we'll or move the buildings. That could be easier, but we'll see that. I feel like I should get these and then rotate them. Oh, they're done with that break. Man, that's so typical. Like 30-minute break when they're at 10 o'clock. I remember when I still worked. That was like really... Well, the work I did was like different. But... Oh, wrong one. Gotta get this one. I had one job where I didn't work till well, when it was almost 10 o'clock, we started getting into break. When it was like after 10 o'clock, 10:30, we started to get ready to start working. When it was 11, we probably did something, and when it was 12, it's time for another break. So, but that was one job. One other job when I wasn't being on the road as much. A lot. I mean, when I was a lot on the road, I decided my own breaks. But most of the time we had to work so hard or so long that we never had time for breaks. But the rest of the, like, it's pretty common for when you're in my country, when you look outside, you look at, like, let's say office buildings or really any building, except for stores. Stores are kind of different. But when you look at pretty much every building and you look at 10 o'clock, you can see like masses of people just going out, walking around, like in the area, going to like the local store. And you see them like all at the same time, 9:30, 10. They all go there. They get their little sandwich and they walk around, get their coffee. A lot of them stay inside, but you see like people just going for walks and all that. It's a fun sight. Same at like 1:30 or 12:30. 4 o'clock also. A lot of people. Okay, let me get me a piece of this and just load it over there. I guess it's pretty much everywhere where people are being on breaks. I'm trying to find the correct point to get... Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let me move that over there. This over here. Here we go. See, I just learned it doesn't matter the way I do this because Unreal is powerful enough. Well, that's something that makes me happy. I really do. It does. It really do make me happy. Cool. Okay, we probably should move those things around there too. Let's go. Whoop. Finally, some music with some energy. Felt like I was falling asleep for a bit there. Okay, let's get it over here. Drag it out. Okay, let's go. Get that one. Yeah. And that one. Let me focus on there. Oh, I could just do this. Okay, great. I like it. Okay, let me grab that one and that one. Ooh. Here we go. I like it. I like this area. Does it say boob? Oh, that would be hilarious if we could make like one. But then I gotta remove this road and I don't want to. That would be funny if this said boob. Anyhow, let's continue on. Okay, we got this. What are we gonna... See, this area is close to Derek's restaurant. What are we gonna be placing here? Is this a sample? No, we're fine. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, let's yeah, this is just gonna be like one of those courtyards where the some guys are gonna be hanging out. You probably have to kill them. I feel like that's only the fair thing to do, right? Having to kill the guys that are hanging there. So smooth, this music. That's better. Some music I learn with the AI music. The more I listen to like a bunch of these things on the whatever the background is, I hear like weird vocals and all that in there, like deeply in the layers of the music. And maybe it's because my headset is picking it up, but it's kind of scary. Well, not scary as in, oh, I'm scared, but like it's weird. Like you can hear like weird speaking in there. Like it had speaking in there, but it was just like not speaking, if you know what I mean. Like they cut off the vocal track. So weird. Like the previous song. Well, I don't want to skip back to it, but like the previous song, it had like some weird vocal something in there. I don't know. Maybe it was me. Maybe I need to sleep a bit more or something. I don't know. It still beats being flagged for every video and having copyright strikes and all that, because that's just stupid. Or paying someone else to use the same kind of music, right? That's also dumb. Because I could spend the money on the better things. Oh man. Okay, let's see. We got this we got this part here. I gotta place the sidewalks over there too. Where did I? What was I working on? Oh wait, it was. Oh, it was this spot. All right. I thought I was doing it over here. Never mind. We're gonna be placing those. We're gonna be placing those things over here. It's funny, every time I do that, it makes a screenshot. Placing some sidewalks. Gotta lower that scrolling a bit. Okay, let me get this one. Why does it keep moving like it's on? There we go. Let me now find the correct angle for it. My back hurts like what's something that hurts? Stepping on Legos. My back hurts like stepping on Legos. Okay, let's go. We're gonna oh wait, we gotta fix this. This is not good. Not good. Couldn't I just do this and then why is the angle off? Because the building is off? Oh, I won't let me get bothered by that. Okay, let's go. See, this song is good, but like some other songs, they're, I don't know, like it was forced to put vocals on there, but also like forced not to put vocals on there, so it scrubbed it off. Kind of feel like that's the best way to try to think about it, I guess. Okay, here we go. We got it on. We got it on. We got it on. We got it on. The more I do this, the more I just want to grab me a one of those planes and just. Oh well, this works too. Got me both of them. Okay, let's move this a little bit more to that side and grab this one. And move it a bit more over there. Here we go. Let's save it all. And we're gonna continue on by dragging it out. Wait, let me do this. Here we go. And then do that. We're probably well, let me place them first and then we can correctly put them there. Of course it's gonna be like that. I mean, why wouldn't it be like that? Let's focus, and now we're gonna put them correct. I don't mind if there's a little gap, but what we have was just awful. So let me move that over. Move this over here too. Great, we'll save it. This song has it too. I could just hear it. There's like, I don't know what it is, but it's something. That's what you get for using the slop, right? Well, either y'all get what I mean, or I sound like some kind of schizophrenic. There's voices in the music, man. I can hear him talking to me. They're telling me to build a game. If you build it, it will come. I'm definitely gonna put like a handcrafted sticker on the box. Because this has all been done, made by hand. Organically. Well, let's fix this part here. Without any problems, right? Here we go. Beautiful. See, that's what I like. That's what I like to see. Great. I should get me some new water. Water. Oh well. Okay, so we got like these areas, they're gonna have like some things to fill them up, right? Bunch of trash cans and some benches and all those kind of things. I think that's the best thing. Like have some benches here and over there. And then we can have some gangsters that are hanging out here and you can kill for stuff and other things. And I think we could do that the same. Like have all those little alleys, or like, well, not really mini games, but like things to do. So we need to add some gameplay. But for that, we gotta figure out how to make the actual enemy. So that's probably gonna be something with a lot of work. But I want to build a city first. See, I was almost distracting myself again. I was almost going over to the dark side there. Are we still live? Yeah, we're still live. Okay, great. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, let me go to the next thing over here, and then we should place sidewalks and all that on there. That's something we should do. Yes. Let's get that one. Let's go. You know what? We're just gonna move this over here. Move that one over there. And we're just gonna keep on placing and moving them. Here we go. So this whole street is starting to get a little bit of a shape there. We're gonna go move this over here. Wait, what? Oh yeah, of course. Well, let's fill that up then. What are we gonna do? We can actually, I think we're gonna do it like this. Yeah, that's for sure. Definitely gonna do it like this. Because that will make it the most easy. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna get that one, I think. Yeah, that's perfect. Drag that out. Here at first. That over here. I want to leave that part like so. Like so, I think. Yeah, like this, like this. And these areas in between as well. We're just gonna close that off. It looks a little better if we actually close it off. So let's just do that. Well, on the street side, we definitely gotta fix it. This definitely needs to be done a little better. Oh. Wait, then it's probably easier to do that one. Yeah. See, we can place or do something to this, but here we go. See, that's a little better. We'll get in the nitty-gritty of it later, but I mean, should be working, right? Okay, let us continue on. Can you open the door? Yeah, well, if you ring the door, I can. I'll be right back. I gotta open the door. The door has been opened. All right, let us continue on to do what we need to do. We're gonna be going back to these sidewalks here, and we're gonna be moving them all the ways over to all the way over to here. And this one needs to go here first. We're gonna move this a little bit more over there. I feel like we should get this one and maybe a little bit back. Yeah, let's do that over here and over here and over here. Maybe over here as well. Yeah, something like that. I probably am gonna fix this after the stream anyway, make it look a lot more pretty. But for now, we can keep going. I see my lovely wife is home, so I hope she got me what I wanted. So I can use. Let's see. How can I get this the best? I feel like something like this should be okay. Let's grab that. Put that over here. Ooh. See, now it's a magic curtain. That's pretty. Ooh, fancy. Now it's a magic curtain that brings things. Like, that's great. Thank you. Love you. Hold on. Ah, that lovely sound. I like this. Here we go. Okay, now we can actually continue on building. Let's ooh, I actually like it. What is it? It's tea. Like some iced tea, but like different. It actually tastes like like the tea we have. Might make this myself. Ooh. Maybe we have that tea. So it's just add a little bit of lemon to it. Ginger, lemon flavorings, rooibos extract, organic ingredients, store and dry and cool. This is just cold tea. This is actually really not that bad as a drink. I like it. I actually like it. I'm gonna make more of this. I should probably just be able to make it myself. This is one of those sleepy songs again. Oh boy. We're gonna fall asleep. Well, actually it's deep work. Like, it's supposed to be like those focus beats or something. But it's that sleepy stuff. I can hear myself in the background. Okay, wait, I gotta get me one. Gotta get that all over here. Beautiful. I'm still not really fond of this part, but maybe we're gonna fence it off or something. Not sure yet. Coffee? Yeah. Yes, please. Wonderful. See, that's the best thing about having a home office. Food? Yeah, I could go for some food. I actually could. But that's what I wanted to say. It's the best thing about having a home office. It's like all the benefits from home. Carrot? Nah, no carrot. Don't want to have a carrot right now. I learned last time that wasn't... it's not really stream food. Same as pasta. Like, it's great to eat, but it's not really good to eat on stream. You can really taste the ginger in it. It's... Oh, we're lagging. I like it. If I make sudden movements, then everything is locked. And the whole camera is freaking out. Sorry. Okay, let's go. We're I'm gonna move this a bit more over there. And a bit more like... I'm trying to figure it out what the actual best spot for it is. I think something like that. Maybe we should move this building a bit. A bit more like so. Whoop, we're gonna get you over there. I'm gonna move some bit more like so. So we got this area all blocked out as well. See, when we're walking past it, you're not gonna be seeing those. You're not gonna be seeing those ugly and weird looking things. Whoa. That's amazing. I'm gonna get super naughty. And I like it. Okay, cool. Let me get this. How should we do this? I wanna try to keep this sidewalk a bit more like that. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Oh, there's a gap in here. Of course, there's a gap. Whip, and we're gonna put that over there. That's closed off as well. I want to do all the buildings. I want to float around all of them and just add at least that, so the buildings don't float around. I think that's the best thing to do here. Yeah. So I'm gonna need this one, and I'm just gonna get a bit more like, I think like this. This should work. Here we go. And then maybe just get it like this. So the building isn't at least floating in the air, right? What should we do? Here we go. Nice. Okay, we got that done. I think I'm gonna remove this sidewalk here. So we're so we got a little street here. There we go. Wow, so amazing. Great. Okay, let me take one more and then we're I'm gonna finish that back before the day is done. That's dangerous. Okay, let's see. What do we have over here? We still have a part that hasn't been done yet. Okay. Can I cover it? If I rotate it, then it's going to be, let's see, what should we do? Where's the white part? There it is. There it is. I'm gonna duplicate it and drag that over there. So that's closed off as well. Okay, we got that done. I see a part here that hasn't been done yet. Whip and a bop. Done too. Done do. Done do 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 do. Got that done. Got that. Okay, cool. City is growing. Okay, we got these sidewalk parts in. I'm trying to figure out where to go next. Are we still good? Are we still alive? Sometimes that's a little scary. Great. We're still alive. We're still good even. Like I once said before, if you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit subscribe. Be number 200. That would be amazing. Or even above that. I've been stuck on 199 for way too long now. Okay. Let us continue on onto this thing here. We can do two things. Well, first off, I wanna fix this because I see it now and I cannot stand it. We gotta sidewalk this area as well. Well, not really sidewalk it, but give it like at least something around it. Here we go. Then the buildings don't float anymore. That would be just wonderful. Yes. That's good as well. The yellow area we'll do later. See, we haven't done this part. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, let me actually move this just in between there. So that's blocked off. That's probably enough. We can just drag these over here. And we could just create a little bit of an indent in here. But I don't think this is... Well, it's probably gonna be accessible, but we are not gonna be having to add a lot of interesting things. I guess that's well, maybe we'll add like a power up or something. Maybe we'll hide a body armor here. Maybe if we move this building a bit more forward. I don't know. I mean, it should be accessible. We'll figure it out. There's probably some use for it. Something we can do. Yeah, those candies are gonna be long gone before the end of the day. Okay, let's go. We're gonna figure it out. What else do we got? Okay, that's over there. Yeah, the hospital's over there. I still need to figure out how to make a parking lot and all that. But that's yellow. We're not gonna do yellow. We're only gonna work on red, which is the this part of the city. And I think I'm gonna close the area off with this brick. Then I gotta get like a bunch of buildings. Well, I'm not sure yet. Let's work on this area first. Let's finish this, because we gotta place the light posts and all that. That's all working. That's all great. That's all great. Great. Cool. Cool. This one is the wrong texture. Hold on. There we go. This is a pretty empty spot here. There has to be something that needs to be built here. Or, I don't know. Okay. I'm thinking, right? Let's just do the light posts first. Let's do our round of light posts. Cause that's pretty easy to do. It won't require much creative thinking. Since that won't be an issue as well, but you know. Whoop, we're gonna move that one over there. And I'm gonna move this one over to here somewhere. And I'm gonna grab this one and I'm gonna move it over there. Yes, beautiful. And I'm gonna get this and we're gonna let that live right there. Maybe one more right here. I don't know how many we gotta have on one street. We'll see if it looks a little too crowded. 11. But there are two things we can do. We can start decorating like this part right now, or we can do all the light posts first. I feel like maybe we should do that. Also, I feel like I should make this into a street. So I'm gonna get rid of this one, that one, this one, maybe even that one. I'm gonna move this one a bit more over here. Also, I see that I could just probably make this a little bit more prettier if I do it like this. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Let me get my microphone a little bit closer there. All right. Let's go. I want to figure out what's actually next. Okay, one more and then. I'm not secretly eating. It's not what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go onto this part here. I'm gonna find a nice spot for this light post. Cause even the back needs some light, right? Otherwise, it's gonna be a dark, stinky place there. You don't want the backside to be a dark, stinky place. Gotta at least wash the back at least a couple times. mean, otherwise you're gonna get like bumps in there. Let's drag this over here. Let's figure out where we want to get this. I feel like somewhere here is fine. It's gonna be so much fun to have a lot of room to play with for animations and all that. Once I learn to do that, then the actual fun is gonna begin. Because then we can make story. For that, we gotta have the city at least done. Let's see, I think I should move this one a little bit more over there. And then this one a bit more over here, and then get rid of this one and then move this one a bit more like here. Feels better. One more. Oh, I could really go for some coffee right now. Okay, what are we gonna do here? I feel like I should take out this piece of sidewalk. And then make this a little bit better. Move it more like so. I'm gonna get this one a bit more like this. Here we go, beautiful. See, now we got these little alleyways where you can maneuver your way through. That's a nice addition. Maybe get rid of that one. And then fill this up. So we can add like the crossing and all that once we have made that. So I really want to redo those things. Okay, so I got these sidewalks and light posts on here. Should I make a road that goes... Yeah, probably. So the streets are actually drivable. One more. Okay. I'm trying to see it all form a bit. I think these ones, like the ones in the back, could be a little bit more, a little bit more like that. Yes. So people can walk on. I wish you could just add nav mesh to like a single object, so they're able to use that. That would be awesome. Like you could just use that object, right? So I could just say, oh, all those plain road thingies are sidewalk things. Kind of what I was thinking. That would be cool. But yeah. Okay, let's see. How much of this part did we do by now? That part is already Well, a little bit decorated. We gotta do this too. Oh, I totally forgot to do these areas right here. They're missing their sidewalk. Here we go. Block that part off. So that's good, done perfectly as well. Let's see, we gotta get these two. Just blocking it all off. I'd rather just not have it visible, right? Like, have it like this. This is just better. Here we go. Beautiful. One more. It's just super inviting. Okay, that's filled. That's filled. All that is. Wonderful. Okay, now that we got that part done, I should probably place some stuff here. We should just go start decorating from this side here. I think that's the best thing to do. Just grab a bunch of assets and just go loose. First of all, let's get one of these. Let's change the color so it's not as bright. And maybe move that over there. And I need a phone booth. Place it right here. Oh wait, I wanna, oh, stop it. Stop it. This is, here we go. And I want to move it like more over here. Maybe a bit more. Oh, I see an area that hasn't been done yet. Okay, let me think. What's next? Let's get this done too. Oh, there's a little area right here. Let's close that off. Beautiful. And we're gonna do this too. Just close off every area, so it doesn't look weird, right? When we create it. Okay, we got that one. I'm gonna grab me my light post, and maybe the light post should be placed near the phone cell, so at least no one is alone in there. So we're gonna get that. I'm gonna place this more over here. Maybe one more over here too. There we go. One more. Let's see. We've got to get these things more in the city as well. I bet this road isn't even walkable. Let's get rid of these. Because of this, that thing there. Let me get that one out of there. Just for now, we're gonna stretch it out because it's crying a little. Really? Like that then. Okay, cool. We got that done. Either the sidewalk needs to be a lot longer. Then the road is super small. Because the collision for that thing is blocking off the player. Let's blocking off everybody. I will probably block this off with like something, like a fence or something. Have like make it be a restaurant. Probably something like that. Just to get it look a little fancier and explain, sort of explain, right? Why you're not able to walk over that piece of sidewalk. We definitely need to do that. Okay, cool. Now that I got that part done, we're gonna go on to figure out if we need to place any more of these light posts here. Let me go figure that out right now. We're gonna do it like so. Well, there's already a bunch of them here. Let me get that trash can too. Remember, those trash cans have each different color. We got green and we got purple. This side is green. So those are like two competitive trash companies that we're gonna be needing to do a lot of missions for. And maybe across the street. I feel like we should also have like one light post over here. Like there. That's better. Let me get one of these. Put that right there. Somewhere over here. I don't know, just I gotta fill it up a little. Gotta break the well, there's already a lot going on over there, so we're not gonna bother that with that. I feel like we should move this one more here. Here we go. That's already fenced off. Okay, yeah, I think we should just get a bunch of stuff and just put that right here. Hold on a moment. I gotta move for a little bit because my bag is just killing me. I'll be right back. Okay. Had to do some just some moving around. Sometimes I have to do it. Let's go to content. Let's go find out where we got our stuff. Got some chairs. Got some crates. Let's drop a bunch of these in here. I could either simulate physics and drop a bunch of them in here, but I'm not sure if that's a little heavy on the game. I mean, I could just try that. Okay. Let me get these boxes. They're gonna drop in. Then we're gonna get like I need some trash cans. A couch. That's something we could drop into. Where is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let me go into selection, into modeling. I think I'm able to do it like so. X form. Edit pivot. Then I gotta get it a little bit better in view here. Yeah, I know this couch. Is this the one from my pizza building? Did you hear that? That's that sound. Accept. Gonna go back into selection mode here, and now we got this little thingy right here, which made it a lot easier to move it around. A lot easier. What's that? Did you get the coffee? You weren't making coffee? Thought you said you was making coffee. It's on the way. Oh, you got another thing for a Switch. Okay. Let me move this couch a little bit more down. Get it over here. Ooh, fancy. It's all baggy. Okay, let's place this old couch right there. Okay, now we need to get some garbage cans, some trash bins, whatever. Here we go. Let's get these dumpsters. That's the word I was looking for. Let's get 2 green ones. And we're gonna place some legs. So, and we're gonna probably move it a bit more. Like so. I'm gonna get a blue one. Well, it says it's blue, but it's purple. And we're gonna move it down. Focus on it. Trying to. Find its correct point there and just feel like that one is a little bigger. Well, we should probably move these up. And move them back a bit. Well, there we go. Hold on. Let's see where I need to be placing this a little bit more over here, I think. Okay, cool. I'm gonna move this a bit more forward, a bit more over. Here, I think that's the best. That's the best solution here. Let me change that light a little. It's making me look so white, so glowy. Okay, got that part done. Oh, this is actually a lot better. I should have done that sooner. I was being so white and bright. Okay, we got this part. I want to see what happens when we click simulate. Just for fun. Here we go. That drops a bunch of boxes in. Ooh, nice. Finally. I've been needing that. Okay, cool. Let me, so we got these. Oh, this is actually looking great. Bunch of boxes over there, bunch of trash cans over there. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, this old couch needs some, it needs something to, maybe some trash bags. Let's get some bags. That's a whole, what do we got? We got some mushrooms. Ooh, there's also a chair that has been dropped in the world. Why is it so small? Let me make it a bit bigger. Let it fit in the universe here. Here we go. It has been just set down right there. They didn't need it and they dropped it right there. Beautiful. I was actually looking for some trash bags. Pizza boxes. See if we can place those too. Oh, these definitely are from the roof assets. So let's do this again. We're gonna go to modeling. We're gonna go to transform or X-form or whatever. Edit pivot, and we're gonna move this up here. And we're gonna move it right there. And I'm gonna focus on my pizza box here. I really want that pivot point to be perfectly in there. Move it up. And to the, stop moving there. And to the side here. And is it on there now? Perfect. Accept. Perfectly a new pivot. Great. Okay, so we got that one on there. We're gonna go into selection mode. Piece of candy. And we're gonna move it down. And I'm probably gonna plant it onto the couch there. Because that's just the best. Okay, let me get that one. And I think there's another one, but that's probably the same. So we're gonna leave that one. Is there something else that can be? Oh, some food. Nice. Thank you. Is there some other stuff I can be placed near? Let me get this old radio. I think it's better to eat some food than some candy. Palette. Let's make it gray. I want to get this one. Here we go. Let me just place that up here. Just like that. Here we go. Beautiful. Okay, now that we got that part on there, we gotta figure something new out. I gotta look deep into this folder here. See what I got. What is this? Dinner table, random walls, cones, barrels. See, we got some barrels. We can post them. Oh, that one has problems though. That's probably fine. Let's just get two of them. A little bit more in the back. Let's hit simulate. See how that looks. You know what? I'm gonna kill my camera for a bit. I'm gonna eat something in the background because I'm super hungry. My wife made me some lovely food here, so I'll be eating while we place the things. Hang around. Oh, can't even find a pivot point here. Where was that? Where's that marker? For real, where is it? Oh, I'm in simulation. Ah, whoa. I don't know what it is, but it's something that really wanted to move. We'll figure that out later. Where is the Oh, that's of course. The table has to be here. Okay, this isn't as bad to move. Okay, let's go to modeling. X form. Add a pivot. Accept. I'll be right back. My green screen just fell. Scared the shit out of me. Thought someone pulled it down. I'm gonna hang that back up. Damn. Okay. Glad the camera wasn't on for that moment, because that scared the shit out of me. Well, let's yeah, I gotta finish my food. Hold on. How only? I don't even know how many of y'all are watching. Let me see. Only one. So I'm gonna finish my food. It's okay. And then we're gonna continue on our work. Gotta get my Streamlabs back on. There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, we're back after that little intermission. Some things happen. The green screen fell. I can see it's not all properly set up now, but hey, I'm gonna deal with it the way it is, right? Would be cool to have like that one thing where you can just hang it out, plug it in, so I don't have to do this weird solution. It worked. Wow, I love it. So as you can see, there's a little bit of me right there. But never mind. We're gonna continue on to doing the building, because I've been eating through the last 20 minutes or something. Anyway, let me. I could either get the pizza and put it on the table. That could also be fun. Like there's someone living with the trash. I don't think this area is accessible, but for the guy living there, it is. Okay. The thing I was actually looking for, I couldn't find, is the trash bags. So, oh, there it is, trash bag. That's one. I gotta get a lot. Here we go. That's a lot. A little bit more at least. Let me select that one. And we're gonna create a nice looking pile. Here we go. Let's go. Place that one over there. I think I should just place it right here. Somewhere right there. Alright, we got that on there. We got a bunch of trash on there, so that's filled up that area a little bit. I mean, now that guy's... I'm not saying someone lives there, but if someone would have been living there, it would have been a nice area to live. At least for a bum, it would have been a nice area. Let's see, I also have this. It's beautiful. Now it's all lit up. Let me select the palette here. Here we go. We gotta do the pivot too. Modeling. X form. Edit piform. Whoa, whoa, stop it. We're gonna move you up. And to the left. And where is it now? Well, it's not in there. Whoop. Whoop. And like so. There's probably a much easier way to do this, but this is it. Except now it's pivoting from the correct position here. Selection, and we're gonna save everything. I mean, it might as well. It's gonna look a little romantic here. Having this pizza box and this wine table. Wine bottle on the table. I mean, that's pretty fancy if you ask me. Right? So we got this whole area done now, I think. I think this at least this corner here. Maybe we should add like a we got that ventilation system over here, right? We can place a couple of those. bit more smaller, I guess. It's all a matter of perspective, it seems. Well, place him. Move him down a little bit. Two more. Here we go. Placed on that wall there. Okay, we're gonna move this one over here. More over here. A bit more to the side there. And then we're gonna lower it a little bit. Maybe one more. Here we go. Beautiful. Here we go. That's done. I earned a piece of candy. The table is pretty big. Maybe a little too big. But it worked, right? It looks like it's a real trash area. And it filled up the area pretty good. Like if you're running past it, it looks like it's a well-filled trash area. We need a light post here. Because there are two over there. That's ridiculous. So we're going to move this one. And that one. And we're going to move them. Right, yeah. Save it. Oh man, my bag is killing me. But... I'm trying to figure it out. Wait, what's that? Thought I heard something. At least I did. It's the door open. Oh well. I'm gonna move this a bit more over here. A bit more over there. A bit more. Feel like we should also get a tree. Do I have more kind of trees I can be putting down? I'm trying to find what I can use here. I also have a submachine gun. I totally forgot I had that. I should put that also in the weapons. That one's actually really cool. Okay, cool. Stack of papers. Oh, we gotta put that on the trash area too. Shovel. Sandbags. Satellite dish. We can add those. Also, we gotta change the pivot point there. Modeling. We're gonna go to X-form, transform. No, not transform. Edit pivot. That's the one. It's getting really close now. This is just the most annoying test there is. Getting it correctly on its point. There we go. We got it on there. I feel like there's a... Well, it's probably fine. Let's move this down here. Go to selection mode. I want to get the satellite, and I want to just probably put it on the window here, or on the building here. Just, it's for story purposes. Well, maybe put them on the roof. Looks a little weird having it on there. Definitely we will be placing more of these. Collision is off, of course. Here we go. So we got that part done. I'm trying to figure out if there's something something more we can do about this here, but I think it's fine. This should be moved a little bit more to the center. There we go. That a little bit more. Here we go. Okay, we got this done, or at least that side. We also need to place like the light posts over there. Here we go. Place that one over there. See, this kind of forces the player to walk around. There we go. I don't know what this is. It keeps happening, but it's in-game not visible. Well, it is a simulation. I don't know what it is in-game though. See, no, it's not visible. So I guess that's fine. See, all that is saved. So we're dropping in here. So we're already being kind of pulled towards this area here anyway. So it's great to finally be furnishing some things here. Let me gap a little screenshot there. There we go. How are we doing over on the tubes? How is everybody doing that's still watching? Still good? Still alive? I'm already past my time here. We made it past another 2 hours. Well, I've been eating for quite some time, but we're good though. I was thinking if I move this one a bit more over here, then I can get rid of this one, because we pretty much only need one like of these things there. So that's one thing, and then coffee. Oh, I got coffee. Hold on a moment, I gotta make me some coffee now. I gotta wait. Ah, there it is. There it is. Huh? can sit there if you want. Let me roll back in. Let me roll back in. Here we go. Oh no, 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 no. I'm stuck. Hold on. Please. Okay, fine. Got this over there. Put that. Charge. Charge. Let me grab it. Grab it. There we go. Oh, what'd you? What's going on? Yeah, we good? We good. All right, let's go. We're gonna continue on. I'm gonna go on for like 30 minutes or something, just a little bit. We're gonna finish out what we done started. Well, probably we should also add like a camera. I know I have a camera. I know I got it somewhere. I want to find that thing. Bread, briefcase, buckets. I even got a big ass machine gun. Wait, can we use this? Did I place it in a map here? No, I got it. I want to use this as a weapon. Can we? I bet we can. Bet I can set this up, but I gotta figure out that whole thing first. But that will be future. For now, I'm looking for a what was I looking for? Camera. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Gonna get it. And that camera has been placed on the streets. There's surveillance all over the place. Yeah, just like in real life. This game is all about surveillance. Being surveillance. Whoop. Here we go. We placed that correctly up there. As we should. As we should. Okay, cool. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out. I gotta see what's next. I mean, we can go in. We can go right here. Or we can actually move over here. Start decorating this part. Let me get some coffee. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what's next. Feel like I wanted to get like a tree to add it here. So those trees make the world a little bit greener. Add some funk to the map, right? This is also a little weird. Why would there be a one of those trash cans and one of the other ones? So we're gonna move that one. Gonna move it over here somewhere. Place it. Feel like the city could use some trash cleanup areas. Okay, we're gonna be planting some trash cans over here. Because, well, those are necessary. Let's get rid of this. Dumpsters. Let's get this one. I think we need to size it down because it's apparently the size of a building right now. That's better. Let's move this back, and we're gonna move it more over here. And more like so. And like that. Here we go. See, we got now some dumpsters over here too. I think I'm just gonna be moving inwards. Like for this whole area. Yeah. Like so. Something like that. I'm just gonna be putting some boxes around it, maybe some trash cans. And I gotta do something about these lines here that are fighting for their life. Can I... move them over here so it's a little better. Here we go. Less visible is always better. Perfect. Cool. So we got this. We gotta be placing some boxes over here, I guess. A little bit more of them. No, wait. Without dumpster. Boxes. Box. Broken box. Cardboard box. Here we go. Get some of these in. Place them over here. One more over there. Here we go. Beautifully done. Okay, I'm gonna select maybe a damaged one as well. Have those just laying around here. Oh, and all of them also should have physics. That's probably also important. Give it all a mass of 100. Physics. Okay, so it did it for all of them. Yes, okay, so we're able to move the boxes at least. Okay, cool. Now that we got that on, we should, what else do we have? Skybox. An open box. Guess we can... We're gonna go to modeling. We have to move the pivot point again. X form, edit pivots, pivot. I wish there was an easier way. I wish we could just... Yeah. Can I just... Oh, there is a button for center. Oh my... Oh my lord. Hallelujah. That's a lifesaver. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I'm glad I just learned that. Okay. I'm actually really glad I just learned it. And move it. See, now I'm able to just drag this over there. Get this one right here. Hey, thanks for subscribing. That makes you number 200 if I'm correct. Awesome. We did it though. We here we go. Okay, cool. Let me continue back. We did it though. We fixed the we learned the pivot point there. That's a major step in this process. Okay, let me see what happens if we run up here like a little rascal. Here we go. We're able to push that. Well, that's looking kind of weird, but it's fine. Yeah. Are we able to get in here? No. Okay, cool. Maybe we should put something here that blocks this off then. Here we go. Awesome. Okay, we got a bus stop. See, it's starting. It all starting to come. It's all starting to come together. Come together a little. I'm gonna do something about these light posts here. That's just a little weird. Okay, let's move this barn a bit more over there. Let's save it all. And now I'm gonna go and get me my my coffee there. And we're gonna see what's next. We're gonna see what's next. We got the police station right there. I didn't even know where we were. Oh, we're working here. Oh yeah, of course, next to the supermarket. Where is it? I lost it. I lost my position. There we are. This is what we where we were busy. Damn it, that's a mouthful. Okay, let's. Or we could lock this part off. But I also feel like we should give the player at least some freedom to go over there. I'm gonna that plane though and just close up that area there. So that's gone too. And now I want to place a fence there. So I'm gonna fence. I think this is the best one to use. Okay, we're gonna space it out a little. Here we go. See that area is now blocked off, so the player knows they won't be allowed there. So you're allowed to visit the supermarket, but you're not allowed to be there. Y'all know this. Here we go. So you're not allowed to get back there. You are allowed though to be here. So that's something cool. You can even kick this box. Just for funsies. Kick that box. Now we can move just... Well, not around here, because this is... Oh yeah, we gotta do something about that too. Well, I was in my fence folder anyway. Maybe there's something we can use to... I mean, what if we use this one? Just rotate it. Stretch it even. Maybe stretch it out then. Here we go. Just place that right there. We're gonna do the same for the other side. The other side at the door though, not on that side. Here we go. I'm gonna move this one over here. Just so the player kind of has the feeling it's something they have to walk around. But it's just because they are not able to go under here. Maybe I should place a fancy fence over there too. And I can create like some sort of restaurant or something that's here. I mean, we are in the mafia area, so there's probably a lot of restaurants gonna be around here. That texture finding is annoying though. We're gonna learn something about how to fix that. Same as this part needs a replacement now. Hold on, let me control Z out of there. Still gotta do something. Well, we'll figure that out later. So we got a poster board right there. Let's raise the sun a bit. Let's say it's a bit more daytime now. See, then the whole look of the city changed. It became a lot more daytime in the city now. Okay, let's go. Let's see what's next and up and coming. See, now everything changed a little bit. Here we oh, let me get that gun. I like that one. For some reason the pistols disappeared too. Is there supposed to... Oh wait, I picked it up. Oh. Oh well. So we got this guy over there. We got him walking around now. So that works. Yeah, I should probably stop them from moving after they die. There's also an area that hasn't been completed yet. With flooring. But it looks so much more alive when we walk around here. We did this today. We should be proud of ourselves. Or at least I should be proud of myself for what I did. Do 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 do. You can see it's trying to load in certain chunks. But it's still okay doing it. Like it's not actually pooping itself. I'm happy with that. Here we go. But this is still an area we haven't really done yet. So that's probably... yeah, the other side of that. See, same for these, like, pretty much these buildings, when they have like a awning, I can just create them into a restaurant or something. Maybe have some tables outside, like standing here, like we did on the other on the other side of town. But it's pretty cool to get lost in. Like, I don't even know which side I should go now. So that means we made some progress. I want to start working on the build, and then once the build is done, I want to. Hold on. Oh. Once the build is done, I want to see that killed that background immediately. Once the build is done, I want to upload it on H. We've done a lot of work today, so. But I think I should first finish off this part. So there's a little bit more time in between them. I was all the way over here, like, without noticing it. So that went pretty fast. Pretty good. That means the city is starting to feel a little bit more alive then. When we can fill it up with actual NPCs and cars and all that stuff, that's gonna make it really cool. Because then we can really think about how the city is gonna come alive, right? Let's see how we doing. I think I'm about to call it for today. I've been doing this for 2 hours, 26 minutes. I think it's been well, at least for the stream. I've been working on it for, I guess, a little bit longer. I want to figure out some things. But for the stream, it has been good. So I will check y'all on another one. Hit like, hit subscribe. We reached 200. If I'm correct, we reached 200. And then after that, we're gonna be back tomorrow. So I will see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna be hanging out again. Anyway, everybody, see you tomorrow. Love y'all. Check the links. Check everything else. Description, all that. If you're watching this on the replay, please leave a comment. And I will see you all on the next one. Peace out.